Hey, how's it going? We got some big news in regards to the first Descendant for season 2 on how we're going to be able to get Keelan and also Othello, which is going to be his little sidekick. So we have so much information to go by, and also the developers have confirmed, and this is the way we're going to be able to get it. So let's dive into this video. First of all, we're going to be able to enter the void vessel. This is going to be a way we're going to be able to get an unlocked Keelan. But before we do this, we're going to need quite a few items. The developers have mentioned that we are going to be able to acquire blueprints and materials for fellow enhancement items research, materials for Keelan research, and crystallization catalyst research materials by inboxes that can be found on your way. So as we are going through it, we're going to be able to find these various tiers of data vaults appear per commander defeat time. Remember that the faster you defeat him, the better the loot. So once you acquire that, we're going to need a description key. This is going to be able to be needed to open those inboxes that we're going to be able to find. How do we get one of those keys? Well, completing a void vessel mission is going to allow us to acquire a description key. Once you get that description key, then we're going to be able to open up those inboxes that we're going to be able to find as we are completing the brand new dungeon, which is the void vessel. So with this, now we know that we're going to be able to acquire blueprints, research blueprints, codes, and materials from the void vessel that gives us the chance to be able to unlock. So we're going to have to farm this over and over until we get everything that is needed to be able to fully unlock Keelan. So also, guys, remember that he is a poisonous type of character. So that reactor, now that with a brand new way we're going to be able to level up our reactor up to level 5, you're going to need a reactor that is going to be such as like Freyna, poisonous. So have that in mind. If you don't have something like that, that is going to you're going to be able to use to equip it with him to make all his skills very powerful. Okay, and to finish it off, let's talk about the different modules and also his skills. First of all, the modules that you're going to be able to get. One is going to be focused on prey, which is void corrosion, which is going to convert to whenever you hit a single target. So rather than multiple targets with an increased fire count, the max stack of acidic decay is going to increasing a peak of tremor, which is going to be your fourth skill by acidic decay, which is going to stack on different counts. And then we also got the mobile strike, which is going to convert septic gust, which is going to grant adventurous spirit to you as the player, which you're going to be able to deal damage, while adventurous spirit is in effect using the onslaught does not decrease the stack that you're going to be able to get. So this is going to cause additional continuous damage to any enemy with accelerated corrosion at the same time, which is going to be dealing damage over time. You're going to be able to get these different modules by the hard infiltration operations, hard intercept battles, and also by combining different modules. And then we got his skills. First one is going to be the erosion. This is his passive skill. So using this skill is going to enhance pretty much all his abilities. It's going to make you faster. You're going to be dealing more damage. It's going to help you overall. So the more you're using your other skills, the better the erosion is going to get. Then we move on to the first skill, which is going to be void corrosion. This is going to fire at any enemy with that infliction and is going to inflict on top of this acidic decay to any enemy. So the effect range is going to increase. So the number of max targets that you're able to see or you're firing at is going to increase, which is going to inflict additional damage to any enemy that it's already affected by acidic decay. And then we got his second one with onslaught. This is the one where you're seeing him. He's dashing forward, back and forth, back and forth. Well, this is going to be dealing damage, and it's also going to help you knock down enemies, which also is going to inflict acidic decay, which is going to help you, because if you're already doing void corrosion and you're doing this, you're just going to be doing additional damage. And then you're going to have just unlimited use of this by using the right modules put together in his build. Then we have the Septed Gust, which is going to deal damage and inflict acidic decay to any enemy. Enemies that are already inflicted with acidic decay get blood wrath. And what happens with this is that is going to be, not only the enemies are going to be inflicted with this, but once it explodes, it's also going to deal damage to any enemy that is nearby. And then we are looking at his fourth skill, which is Tremor. If any enemy within the range is inflicted by acidic decay, then you're going to deal damage in proportion to the stacks count of the target of acidic decay. So if there are no enemies within the range of the acidic decay that you have dealt, then the current stack of onslaught will increase. So there you go. That is everything you guys need to know on how to unlock the brand new Descendant, which is Keelan, and also on his different skills and modules and how to acquire that. So if you like this video, like is appreciated. Also check out this other video that's going to help you in regards to the first Descendant Season 2, and we'll see you guys on the next video.